Have you ever wondered what would happen if you took two Iron players and put them in the environment similar to that of the Greeks of ancient history? You know, force them to fight to the death, put them in an arena where the only option is victory, or public disemboweling, which is embarrassing. Maybe you have. Maybe not. But let me tell you something. I've been wondering that for quite some time. And it's not the type of question you can just, like, put away for the summer. It sort of gnaws at you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I did something bad. I created the first International League of Legends Olympics. 7 unique events, each more devious, grueling, and in some cases, ridiculously stupid than the last. Then, I found 2 unsuspecting Iron players, invited them to a private lobby, and forced them to compete for your amusement. But before we can get to the action, there's some things we need to get out of the way. First of all, I'm a one-man production team, and this video took a lot of effort, so I would really appreciate it if you guys could like and sub if you enjoyed the video. More like this will be coming soon. And second of all, we need to introduce our players. Here we have our first Iron victim, Laura. Laura, I've got up your op.gg, and I'd just like to ask you some questions so that, you know, people get to know who you are. Do you want to talk about what was going through your head in this Garen game here, where you managed to go 0-7 on Garen?
Yeah, I was just lulling them into a false sense.
Demacia!
I crashed.
If you're not aware of who this man is, this is Quinn. This is my good friend Quinn. And you can see he's a bit of an Alawi prodigy here. If we just have a look at this game. Would you describe yourself as an Alawi prodigy?
I mean, maybe one of the best to ever do it.
What I'm more interested in here is this Nico game where you managed to be level 4 at 23 minutes. What happened there?
You know, I think I was asleep at the keyboard, so... like...
And with those quick introductions out of the way, it was now time for our players to meet round 1 of the Olympiad.
Round 1. Mundo Dodgeball.
In this classic League of Legends minigame, both players must pick Dr. Mundo, make their way over to the Baron Pit, place down a line of wards. Then, without stepping over the placed line, they will fight to the death using only thrown cleavers. All other forms of combat are strictly prohibited. And it wasn't until about 5 seconds into our first of many attempts at this that I realized I'd miscalculated just the caliber of player we were dealing with.
How do I place the ward?
You could just click on it and then right. Laura, no!
Oh, right click. That makes so much sense. Hang on.
You only have one controller out at a time, right? So you left click it?
Foul, Big Ream.
No.
Stop!
Oh my god.
Oh my
Foul,
god!
Big
Oh my
Ream
god!
72.
Stop! Right, we're starting in 10 seconds, okay? This is the run. Final rule check. Okay, I'm gonna deafen, but final rules, no auto-attacking, no going over the line, only dodging and queuing. Oh my god, void grubs are spawning. Okay, reset. Everyone leave. Everyone escape. Yeah. Not going so well so far, but it is okay because in that last attempt, we learnt how to place wards, which is important. We also set up our rune pages and summoner spells perfectly so that when we get into the next lobby, all we have to do is run to that silly little place in the Baron Pit, put our little wards down, alright? We're going to get underway maybe 4 or 5 minutes before the Void Grubs even spawn, and it should hopefully finish by the time that they do spawn, is what you'd hope.
First one was take resolve.
Yep.
Second one was sorcery. No, first one was sorcery.
Just like, don't change them. Did you change them?
Fuck it.
Did you change them?
I'm sure they're fine. Just roll with it. It's fine. It won't make a big difference.
Oh my god.
The result will stay the same.
I didn't even know.
Oh my god. After a long, grueling 40 minutes of trying to get a Mundo Dodgeball game to work, the time had come. Blaring in my face. Oh my goodness! Sorry, that's a violation. That's a foul. Foul. I can't type it. Okay, listen. That is a violation. That's a foul. I'm gonna come give him a bonk. I'm gonna bonk him. That's a foul. He fouled, I foul. That's how it works, okay? Whoa! Okay, big Q from Laura already. Okay, the first Q of the game is landed by Silent72. Can Big Ream find a follow-up? Unfortunately, he misses the cooldown timer and has already been hit in the face by 2 Qs. Preemptive flash into another Q. Silent72 absolutely dominating in this Mundo Dodgeball so far, but that is the exact type of Q that we needed to see from Big Ream. He needs to line up these cooldowns. He needs to keep landing these Qs. He's missing too many crucial ones. Silent72 with a terrible Q going absolutely nowhere near anyone. Big Ream's trying to kill himself with these Mundo cleavers. And I wonder if he's going to be able to pull this back. We've seen harder comes back before, but it doesn't look like he is. Silent72 with a convincing victory. Laura, my sister, has put this guy in the gutter. And take a look at this corpse. What happened there? What happened? Let's talk about that, Quinn. So, out the gate, you started off with a clear and blatant violation, okay? All right? You walked up and you bonked her, okay? And then after that, okay, I come in with the foul thing. Talk me through what was going on in the brain there.
Yeah, so like, as like a political science sort of course taker, I think like voter intimidation is extremely sort of effective tactic. And so I thought that like the best way to start would be to sort of, let them know who's really controlling the arena. But then I actually forgot to win the votes, so in the end of the day I actually lost.
That's fair, that's fair. And Laura, do you have any words of intimidation perhaps for Quinn for the future rounds?
Mundo diff.
And with those chilling words still hanging in the air, it was time to move on to round 2.
Round 2. Faker? What was that?
Time to pop open the schlur because we have a good one for you. In Faker, what was that? Both players are assigned a difficult champion they've never played before. They're put in a custom game and made to battle to the death. Who will figure out their abilities first, and who will die?
She's going Ruby Crystal. Ruby Crystal Pot. Does she know about the Doran's items? We don't know. We don't know if she knows about the Doran's items. I want to see how they're going to play the wave state. Is Laura going to take aggression on the wave here? How is Quinn going to manage the Yasuo, having never played the champion before? I remind you that he is on trackpad, and when he left clicks, he auto attacks. He also has auto attack on. Big Q from Quinn already. Huge trade. Okay, is he going to utilize the lethal tempo value? No. Not going to extend the trade. Just going to play it safe. Quinn trying to get a good trade here, maybe with a level 2 timer. He might get something done. Laura with a huge chunk of damage on top of Big Reem, who's just taking up the arse. Has he just DC'd? What's going on in this scenario? Big Reem, how can we pull it back? Ooh, he forwards out of Quinn, immediately punished by Laura with an insane trade. Quinn's flash is forced. And you could say that Laura's taking a bit of a chokehold position on this match. Playing Laura's laning phase here, looking completely oppressive, by the way. I might just add. I think this Ruby Crystal start really is just putting her on the next level. Taking a tower shot for free, looking like every Zed player in my ranked games right now. And Laura taking a, honestly, pretty good reset timer. Like, that's a fairly good. This wave's going to slow push back towards her. Very curious to what she bought. Opted for the Kindle Gem. Yeah. I mean, that's what she did go for. That is something. Quinn actually shoved the wave quite quickly, though. Quinn shoved the mid wave so quickly that he was, in fact, able to shove a couple minions in so Laura lost the XP. And that's actually going to be a big deal. Again, I'm not sure if they understand these concepts. But Quinn's actually at a big lead here. If Laura's not shoved this wave immediately, he is going to be in a massive advantage situation. Let's check the CS on a tower here from Big Reem. Oh, it's not good. Oh man, it's not good. Get a little bit more aggressive here. Quinn, with a massive E forwards, figures out that he can EQ, and I think he's just lost his mind. He's like, what the fuck was that? Laura hits 6 first, because Quinn sacrificed the wave state, uses the death mark, and it looks like Quinn might be going down. Never mind, Laura does not want to continue the trade, which is fair enough. Quinn also hits 6, but I don't think he's going to know how to use the ult here, because he hasn't figured out the Yasuo tornado mechanic. Elixir of Avarice and Elixir of Force. Quinn, eing forwards aggressively. Is Laura going to get the solo kill here? Holds off, not quite back off cooldown. Using that Z passive to the maximum effect. Ignite for absolute assertion of dominance is what that was just then. Laura actually has the edge, I think, on the champion mastery. I think she's figuring out more what to do. Oh, he's never going to figure out Azar, is he? I think Quinn's gonna be confused by Yasuo. The auto attack cancels. I've never seen anything like that. That was insane. That was like 6 in a row. The question is this 1v1 going to finish before the minions end? Are we going to go to 100 CS? That would suck. I would hate that. See, I'm being cryptic. Quinn's trying to take a trade right now. I got interrupted. Laura utilizing the heal. She might be going on here. No deathmark available. Big tornado from Big Reem, who's now using lethal tempo to get massive advantage in the trade. Laura forced to flash away, and Yasuo has come online. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this could be it. Quinn east down the wave, lands the EQ, win walls, there's that W. Laura's just in big trouble here. No deathmark to save her this time. And in the battle of titans between Laura and Quinn, it is not the strongest, it is not the smartest, but the most courageous who prevails.
Round 3. Intentionally feeding.
In League of Legends, one of the most important skills is punishing your teammates by throwing the match. In this minigame, the player's ability to sprint it down mid will be put to the test. Both players must choose any champion, buy any items, and race to see who can reach the enemy nexus first. The player with the fastest time from blue nexus to red nexus will be declared our winner.
Okay, I'm going in for my first attempt.
Do you want to talk about the thought process here, Quinn, quickly?
Yeah, I watched one League video last night.
Oh yeah, no, sick. Alright, and we're off. Looks like Quinn Rakan is going to be coming out the gate here with no W usage, no R usage. Dropping a little bit of a high in all chat. Again, suboptimal, but you know, I can understand the approach here. I think the jungle approach is a little bit suboptimal as well. Oh my god, my eyes. Gonna reach the Nexus very soon. Are we going to be able to make it in time? 44 seconds is the time for Quinn's Ricard. Now, I would show you the other runs, but I'll be honest, it's not good TV. I kind of overcooked these minigames a little bit, because what ended up happening was that Quinn picked Quinn, and Laura... well, I'll just show you. I'll show you a little bit of what Laura was up to.
That doesn't have a moved speed. It lied to me. Okay, I'm ready.
So, needless to say, Quinn, won that one quite convincingly, and is now sitting 2-1 in the series. But ladies and gentlemen, if you thought the gameplay was bad already, I want to warn you, the quality does get significantly worse from here on out, okay? It gets just way worse.
Round 4. This one went shockingly badly. Like, really fucking bad.
I hope your Bobby socks are thoroughly on. This is going to be better than Wimbledon at Buckingham Palace.
Whoa. Sorry to interrupt. Really sorry to interrupt there. I love what you were saying, but so I'm gonna tell you about the next game. I'll speak a bit candidly. So here's the idea, right? Genius idea, okay? Fucking S tier, okay? Battleship, think about it, okay? Everyone loves Battleship, okay? But, and here's the catch, in League of Legends, right? With control wards. Holy shit. But how fucking smart is that, okay? So I was like, what if we do this? I had this whole game plan planned out, and we're gonna play the game. And then what I didn't expect was they're just gonna fucking break my fucking rules, blatantly cheat. Here are the rules, alright? Here are the rules. 1 control word per player, okay? Place them before 2 minutes 30 seconds, wherever the fuck you want, alright? Anywhere, okay? Then, at 2 minutes 30 seconds, you hunt for the other player's control word. Whoever finds it first wins, alright? Now here's what happened, okay? I'm gonna play it slightly edited for you, majority unedited. You're gonna get some raw footage of what actually went down, okay? Like, try not to avert your eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the control ward hunt. The first and final. There might be more. I don't know. Oracle lens from Quinn as well. It's good. It's what you like to see. I wonder where he's gonna opt to put this control ward. Obviously, both jungles are open to him. Where is this control ward gonna go? Is he gonna put it in tower range? That would be the ultimate bean. Can Laura see this? Not quite. Okay. And I wonder how long this game's gonna take here. I really think they should be putting it down already. Quinn's already using this time to scout. Obviously, he can't destroy the control until 2 minutes 30, but I think he's gonna find it. He's getting so close to it. Oh no. Tell me it doesn't end like this. Minions have spawned. Laura's actually going into the topside jungle. This is bad news for Quinn. If she's methodical about this, she'll check every bush. She's gonna find it immediately. Is she gonna find it right now? Is this the game? This is the game. Check the bush, Laura. No! She's destroying this. It's not even 2 minutes 30 seconds. She's gonna kill the control ward. What the fuck did I just make? This is the worst game ever. This is the worst game ever. This is the worst game ever. This is so bad.
Level 4 and I'm level
Yo, I made
1.
the worst game ever. What the fuck? I'm just... Okay, alright. This is not going in the video. That was not
No, Matt, you have to watch it.
Is it good?
Have you watched it all?
No, I haven't.
Because it was still within the time he put down new ward.
Yeah.
You've got to watch the whole video, Matt.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay. You entered. Alright, well, I've been informed that I have to watch the whole video. Apparently something happens. So Quinn's put down another control ward because it wasn't within the time. Which is within his rights. He's right next to Laura's ward. I don't think he knows. Her control ward is right here. He's just gonna walk away. Laura knows where his control ward is too, by the way, because she saw him put it down. She's just honing in on it. Look at her. She's like a shark. She's found it. Quinn, what are we doing, mate? Why are we farming mid-wave? Quinn's forgotten about the game that we're playing here. And Laura's destroyed the second controller, and with that, I think she's just categorically won. It's not even close. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to our 5th and final game. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Matt,
You promised us 7 games. There was meant to be 7. You said 7 games.
And I assure you there was 7 games played, but you really don't want to watch the 2 that I'm not showing you. I'll give you a very quick rundown, okay? This one here, Quinn was winning really hard. The goal was you had to get more farm than your opponent at the end of 5 minutes. You could do whatever the fuck you want. Quinn proxied waves the entire time, and Laura full cleared her jungle. The only highlight was when Laura solo killed Quinn and then still proceeded to lose. Now, and this is a big deal. This is how she has to come back into the game. Quinn going for the solo kill does not quite get it, Laura. Which is crazy. And then in this next game, which was the other one that Quinn also won. So you know, if you're keeping track, that means Quinn has already won 4, and Laura's only won 2. So you know. Anyway, this other one was who can do the most damage to a target dummy in 5 seconds, which was really boring to watch. If you're curious, Quinn also won. He picked Alawi and ulted it, and Laura went Yone and didn't know what the character did, which is quite funny, but at the same time, we're not watching that. So, that being said, we come to our 5th and final game that you're going to watch, which is the Briar 1v1, the ultimate showdown, the finale.
As the young princess was fond of saying, back into the saddle one last time. Oh. In the Briar 1v1, both players must pick Briar. Then, they must farm till level 6, go back to base and sell all items, at which point they must immediately return to the river and ult each other simultaneously. And the victor, no matter who they are, no matter what the score so far, claiming the Iron title of the Iron Olympiad Champion.
They're allowed to ignite, they're allowed to cleanse, no other abilities allowed to use. And it's fully up to RNG and who has the better cleanse timing. Maybe they should be able to use Q. Double ult, here we go. Who's gonna win this? It's decider of the series here. Big cleanse already. The ignite is cleansed immediately by Quinn. I have no idea who the fuck's winning. Yo!